Let me tell you something my wife said to me last week. She looked at me over breakfast and said, I don't know what's in that tea you've been drinking lately, but I'm not sure I can keep up. That was the moment I knew something had changed. For years, I thought fatigue was just a normal part of getting older. That foggy head, the afternoon slump, the spark fading quietly. But it wasn't age. It was something else, something fixable. 3 weeks ago, I added just 1 teaspoon of a natural powder to my morning tea, and within 10 days, I felt like my internal engine turned back on. Clearer mornings, steady energy, and a quiet return of that drive I hadn't felt in years. This isn't a supplement ad. I'm not selling anything. I'm a doctor. And today, I want to walk you through exactly how this simple ritual works, from the cortisol spike that sabotages your mornings to the forgotten hormones that still live inside you. Because if you're a man over 50, your first cup of tea isn't just a habit. It's an opportunity to reclaim the part of you that never really left. It just needed the right signal to wake up. Let's start with the hard truth most men never hear. If you're over 50, you're probably waking up in a hormonal and metabolic disadvantage, even before you've left your bed. Here's why. Your body's main stress hormone, cortisol, spikes naturally in the morning. That's normal. It's what helps you open your eyes and get moving. But in men over 50, especially those dealing with poor sleep or chronic stress, this cortisol spike doesn't just wake you up. It hijacks your entire day. Excess morning cortisol suppresses testosterone production, blocks fat metabolism, and drains your energy reserves before your first cup of tea is even ready. It's like starting a marathon dehydrated and wearing ankle weights. And what do most men do next? They pour a cup of tea. Plain, hot, soothing, but metabolically almost useless. That tea doesn't fight the cortisol. It doesn't ignite your metabolism. It doesn't do anything to counter the hormonal sabotage already in motion. This is the hidden reason so many men feel groggy, mentally foggy, or flat every morning, even when they sleep 7 to 8 hours. Now, imagine if instead of that bland, empty cup, you gave your body something smarter, something that actively modulated cortisol, supported hormone production, and fired up your metabolism. Because the goal of your morning tea shouldn't just be to wake up. It should be to set your system on the offensive. And to do that, you need the right signal, something we'll talk about in just a moment. But first, we need to uncover the biggest hormonal mistake most men don't even know they're making. Most men over 50 believe testosterone simply fades with age, that it's normal to feel flat in the morning, lose motivation, and slowly accept the decline in energy, libido, and drive. But here's the truth. Your testosterone isn't just fading, it's being suppressed every single morning. By what? Chronic elevated cortisol, the very hormone we just talked about. When cortisol stays high, even slightly, it creates a hormonal chokehold that blocks testosterone from being produced and prevents your body from using what little you still have. This suppression is subtle, but brutal. You might not feel a crash. You'll just notice you're less interested, less confident, and less assertive, even when everything else in your life seems fine. And it happens before you even leave the house. Most men unknowingly make it worse with their morning habits, reaching for caffeine, skipping breakfast, scrolling through news, rushing straight into work stress. All of that pours gasoline on the cortisol fire. This is the number one reason why your body feels like it's just not cooperating anymore. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're getting older. It's because you've never been taught how to shift your hormonal state first thing in the morning, before the day has a chance to steal your spark. Let me show you how. In the next few minutes, I'll give you the first powerful teaspoon that flips the hormonal switch. Naturally, gently, and right from your morning cup. A lot of men over 50 start the day feeling sluggish. Not exhausted, not sick, just slow. They chalk it up to bad sleep, late dinners, or maybe just age. But most of the time, what's really happening is this. Your body is waiting for a signal, a clear metabolic spark that says, wake up, burn fat, use energy efficiently. Without it, your system drifts. Blood sugar wobbles, cravings hit, focus slips. And by 10 a.m., you already want another coffee or something sweet. What most men don't realize is this. Your metabolism isn't broken. It's just unfocused. And you can change that with a single teaspoon. The ingredient? Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon, not cassia. The difference matters. Ceylon cinnamon is what you want because it has significantly less coumarin, making it safe for daily use. And, more importantly, it actually works. When you stir a teaspoon into your morning tea, you're doing 3 powerful things. First, you're improving your insulin sensitivity. That means your body gets better at moving blood sugar into cells, to be used as fuel, not stored as fat. Second, you're stabilizing your energy curve. No more sharp peaks and crashing valleys, just clean, steady output. Third, you're suppressing cravings. When your blood sugar stays stable, those mid-morning urges for snacks or sugar, they vanish. Men who use this hack consistently report clearer focus, fewer crashes, and easier fat loss, all from a teaspoon of what used to be just a spice. It tastes great, it's cheap, and it addresses one of the most overlooked reasons why men feel heavy, foggy, and out of sync. This isn't about going keto. It's about sending the right signal, first thing in the morning. And now that you know what that signal is, let's talk about how to make it a part of your daily ritual. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like your motivation dips just when you should be ramping up? That by late afternoon, your mental edge is dull, your body feels heavier, and your desire to push at work, at the gym, or in your relationship just isn't there? This isn't laziness. It's not even age. It's burnout. But not the dramatic, falling apart kind. This is low-grade, invisible, hormonal burnout caused by chronically elevated stress that you've probably stopped noticing. The medical name is HPA axis dysregulation. It simply means your stress system is stuck in the on position, and that constant background tension drains you, especially the hormones you rely on to feel confident, assertive, and in control. Here's the key. Most men experience this crash even before lunch because of one thing: how your nervous system starts the day. If you don't buffer that cortisol spike in the morning, your stress engine keeps revving nonstop. That's where your next teaspoon hack comes in. Ashwagandha. This isn't a sedative. It won't make you sleepy. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen. It helps your body respond more intelligently to stress by balancing cortisol, not suppressing it. Think of it like installing a shock absorber on your entire nervous system. You still feel pressure. It no longer throws you off track. Men who use it daily report something unexpected. They feel calmer, more focused, and strangely, more driven. They get more done, react less, and still have energy in the tank by the evening. That's not a coincidence. That's hormone preservation at work. So if your days feel long and your drive fades by sunset, you don't need another cup of coffee. You need a better stress buffer. You've made it this far, and by now, you know this isn't about gimmicks. It's not about shortcuts. It's about strategy. And the truth is, most men don't have one. They wake up, slam coffee, rush into stress, and then wonder why their energy, mood, and drive are on a slow decline. But now you've got something different. You have a 5-second ritual, a simple teaspoon, that can change the entire trajectory of your day. But which one should you start with? Here's the strategy. If stress and burnout are dragging you down, start with ashwagandha. Use it to calm the storm and reset your baseline. If your metabolism feels sluggish or you're battling afternoon crashes, go with Ceylon Cinnamon. Stabilize your energy and blood sugar from the first sip. If it's your spark that's missing, your mood, drive, and desire, start with Maca Root. Let it reawaken the part of you that's gone quiet. But the real power? It's not the ingredient. It's the intention. It's choosing to take control before the world pulls you off track. It's not massive, it's not dramatic, but it's deliberate. And that makes all the difference. 1 teaspoon, 5 seconds, every morning. That's how men over 50 start feeling 35 again, without needing a second cup, a nap, or a prescription. So pick your starting point, make it yours, and give it 3 weeks. You won't just see the change. You'll feel it. And so will the people around you. So, there you have it. The strategy is simple, but the intention behind it is what creates the change. It's not about adding another complicated task to your morning. It's about transforming a ritual you already have into a powerful signal to reclaim your energy, your focus, and your drive. My challenge to you is this. Don't just let this be another video you watched. Choose your starting point. Is it cinnamon for metabolism, ashwagandha for stress, or maca for that inner fire? Commit to it for the next 30 days. 1 spoonful, 5 seconds, every single morning. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below right now and tell me which path you're choosing to start with. Your journey can inspire another man to start his. If this video gave you a new perspective, please hit that like button. It truly helps the channel and tells YouTube that more men need to see this message. And if you know a friend, a brother, or a father who you think could benefit from this strategy, please share this video with them. It could be the conversation starter that makes all the difference. Finally, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. We share powerful, science-backed strategies for men over 50 every single week, and you don't want to miss the breakthroughs we have coming up. Remember, the information in this video is for educational purposes only. Please consult with your personal physician before making any changes to your health routine. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, go take back your morning. I'll see you in the next video.